Yeah. Hey, it's me, Brian Nesline, psychic, intuitive, clairvoyant, spiritual card reader, and I'm here to give you 4 free pick a card type readings, oracle card readings, like tarot card readings. They're here for you for your highest good. Now, we know that these readings are for you because you're here now. Only the people who can benefit from experiencing these readings are going to show up and be in front of this video. So when you get these readings, you're going to see that they just fit right into what you can use for your highest good. And if you want them to deepen, just rewatch the video for a week every day. You'll see the concepts, the reading will expand, and that energy is just going to continue to unfold, spiral up for you. Let's go ahead and get into those readings. All right, here we go. Spiritual diamonds. Let's get that group card. What's it going to be? The collective card is, whoa, sound healing. Whoa. Sound healing. What are we talking about here? You know what we're talking about. Yeah, we're talking about using the white light, using it in your words, your tone, your movements, your sound, the emotional paintbrushes that you get to take out and do those gentle brush strokes on the world, on the people. What? Look at it. This is how it is. We get to be playful, sparky, all that different bit of sound healing. Because in your words, in the tone, there is the flow of the light of the know. Look at it all here. You can see it. It's beautiful the way that it connects to the blue communication explosion of wellness that's running through us. So we're getting it from the source. Look how little the source looks. It's so far away. Look at the little glinty source in your eyes. And look how big your voice really is in the world. So all this really is about today is simply being mindful and conscious. Being that conscious, quiet observer and the awareness. The watcher and feeler of your words, the frequency that goes along them. You hear it when I do the readings. Look how I linger. You can hear it in different manners of speaking. You can hear it in the tone of your voice. So that's going to carry the light. And you can do it also with your movements, with your touch, with your sense of touch, with your inflection. You can really allow the light to move through you in your expressions in that way. So the sound healing card is, boom, what we really want to employ, because it'll allow us to really draw boundaries with the world in ways that are playful and respectable, and we can be firm and direct. What? Without being disagreeable or offensive, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So keep on easing the healing with the sound through your words, through your voice, through that special bit of vibration that your vocal cords contain. That's your reading, sound healing. So good. Enjoy. Take care. All right. What's it going to be? What is this daily card for today? Well, let's take a peek. It is called authenticity. So by now we all know that our authentic self is going to win out, and it's the only thing that's really alive anyway. Look at it here in the blue in the background. It is the pure communication system represented by all the blue. You know that is the third eye blue of the indigo and the throat chakra light blue. Now look, it's got this golden chain around its neck. Why? Because it is the way into the world. You can see it coming around and going into the masks that we wear in the world. What are the masks? They are the roles, they are the circumstances, they are the relationships, they are the players that we are in the world. So if we're a dad, like this guy, then that's me as a dad. If we are a friend, if we are someone who is having some work done on their house, then we are the client. On and on, we have all of these limited masks that we jump into. And the important thing to know is that the masks don't matter. They are not really alive and they're not going to last. What's going to happen is as we embody them with our light, with our consciousness, with our spiritual essence, with our intuition, with our observer that's in here, with that non-material part of us. So we do that and we stay peaceful and focused, then these masks are going to become clearer and they're going to become effective when they communicate in the world. Then we're going to be able to know that we don't want to hold on to them. So if you have an experience and the experience is really positive or really negative, well, however you want to decide to define it, whatever the experience is, be willing to let it go in place of the next moment's mask over and over. And that's how we can remain authentic when we let go of the masks. Don't try to pull the past back up and resurrect it over and over. Don't try to live in the masks or in the past masks or in the future ones. Just wear the mask that's appropriate in the moment. You're going to be given the words to say. The light's going to come in. The light's going to come right into your consciousness. You're going to be given the words to say. You're going to be given the things to do and how to act when the time is appropriate, when the mask in the moment is being worn. So enjoy your authentic self. Hey, it's a whole lot better than living as a limited being that keeps constantly changing so that we can't really feel like there's any security. But if we get back here into this true identity, this authentic self, then we're going to feel that consistency, that clarity, that big wealth of okayness that is residing as us in the background. That's your reading for today. Enjoy it. Sometimes these masks are a little banged up and beat up. Sometimes they're ouchy. Sometimes it's like, is this mask ever going to change? Oh my God, I don't want to wear it. But so what? We are this other thing. Know that, and it gets you through any experience, any moment, any few hours that you ever have had or will have. That's the reading for today. Enjoy. All right. Let's see what we're going to look at today. Find out what we got going on here with the cards. The breakthrough card. Oh, so good. It's time to move on to a whole new space, to a whole new face, to a new version of yourself, one that has never ever existed before. And the good news about this is that the breakthroughs are inevitable. There's no way to keep the light from getting bigger, brighter, from breaking apart all of the old habits, all the old behaviors, all of the old whatevers that aren't serving us. And to bring in all of the new iterations of the joy, you can see the yellow mixed in here, all of the new ways to communicate with others. You can see that by all of those little blue throat chakra lines forming in here, all the new connections like puzzle pieces that we are forming and gelling and bringing together in a way that only you can. So realize who you really are, an indestructible, always awake, always alive ninja of the light. So good, so very, very good. Now, what else are we seeing here? Boom, 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 boom. That black border is the representation of duality, and you can see that sometimes it does get dark before the pop dawn. And that's okay, because we're done with the good versus evil. We're done with the good and the bad of duality. We know now that the breakthrough, the growth, the expression, the arrow that is always going forward is you. So enjoy the reading, enjoy your new breakthroughs in all the areas of your life. Take care. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, what's it gonna be? Let's take a look and see the faith card. All right. Now, this is going to be something that is always going to be important to us. We have to know that we are whole and complete already. That the divine masculine and the divine feminine are at work alive and well inside of us. As a spiritual being, we use these two halves that make a whole to bring the words and the energy into the world to make things. Faith is the substance of things that we're hoping for. It's the assurance of things that haven't come to pass yet. Are we going to be living as a regular human being in the world? Or are we going to put that away and add to our existence this spiritual organization that we are part of? When we do that, we are able to overcome the world. We're able to get through any situation, no matter what it is, no matter how it looks, no matter how it feels. It's the truly only way to be able to overcome. Otherwise, what happens? Well, we start to believe things around us based on the outer picture. And if we get something in our consciousness that's scary or limited or negative or something that we just don't want, then we're going to start to have more and more experiences of it. So we don't want to use the outer world to decide what's going on and what's going to be happening next. We want to use faith. We want to go in there, form those mental pictures, go into that state of consciousness. Just know that you are present with God. And that way you three, God, the divine masculine, and the divine feminine that are living up here, you three can work together to bring yourself the wise, good stuff in the day-to-day world. That's your reading. Continue to work deeper with faith. Practice it anytime you can. It is just as important as air, food, and water. I'm so glad you were here. Now look, if you want private readings, you can go ahead and message me on Facebook, Brian Nesline, right? Also, hey, check out some of the other videos on the channel. Subscribe to the channel. This channel's here for you to support your spiritual growth, spiritual tips for your spiritual trip. Enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy yourself, enjoy your awareness.